Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Subnautica. It's insane how much time flies, hey? We are officially on episode 5. We've got some of our first content loaded on the channel. And it's insane how quickly this happens. Like, it's such a weird thing to describe. It just feels, every single time I upload, it feels a bit more natural. And I feel a bit more comfortable. It's awesome. I'm loving it. Okay, so I have decided, because it is this beautiful Friday afternoon. When I say beautiful, I mean it's cloudy. It is looking as if it's gonna rain, which is phenomenal. Finally break the heat a bit. This will be a long form video, hence all my chit chat in the beginning, because I know this is gonna take a minute. I think we'll probably average out, I don't know how long I'm gonna last, maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 hours, maybe a bit more, we'll see. So, focus point for the video. Let's do... Okay, so let's just do a quick recap. We need to get a bit more storage up and running. That is 100% on the priority list. Oh look, the fishy is sick. I forgot about these. Come here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so lunch. There we go. Done and done. We need to get storage. Excuse me, get our storage a bit more.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know, just get more storage. Considering we currently have these 2 lockers, that sums up our storage life. You know, which is horrendously depressing. Let's start off with that. We can get the you know, the laser cutter and get I know we mentioned that we'll be doing some exploring. We'll 100% get that down pat as well. Let's just get at least a locker or 2 set up. You know, make things a tad bit easier when it comes to all the junk we'll be picking up, because we will be... Can you not? Where is he? We can be friends. We can work. Yes, go take a nap. 100%. It's a good step forward right there. Let's just go ahead and we might as well pick up a few shinies while we're at it. And I do believe we have not picked up any of the blueprints close by yet either. So this is a win-win. I hope everyone's having a decent Friday so far. For those that are working, I can only apologize. I have actually been grafting most weekends now the last couple of weeks. This is the first Friday in quite a while that I arrived home at a normal. Ooh, we are bound to find
30 seconds.
rubies and a few extra shinies down here, but let's leave this for now. Just for now. At least we know that it is reasonably close to the base. Is this not? No, it's not. I thought for a second that it might be that cavern that has the habitat in with the boatload full of juicy goodies that we need to scan. Yes, I am so sorry. Almost drowned this poor man. Yeah, it's my first Friday home early in a long while. So I figured, what better way to spend it than to get a good couple of hours in of proper structured gameplay in. So I will be working extremely hard on not to fall victim to my normal tendencies. I'll remain focused and steadfast on this journey. He says whilst more than likely breaking his promise within the next 10 to 15 seconds, but just know, and I've said this many times, and I will be oh hi, how's that? Okay, good talk. I've said this many times, I will keep on saying it, more than likely in every single video that I upload. This is not much, but it is my best. And I stick to it. I will stick to my guns. Alright, we should have at least a couple of bits and pieces of titanium, which we can get a couple of lockers up and running. That's one. Gotta get them symmetrical, or at least as closely symmetrical as possible. If it's up to an extent where I can't notice it, then it's fine. If it bugs anyone else, I can only apologize. But this is gonna make things a bit easier. Now, we do not... Yeah, we can still build this direction as well. Because I kind of want to keep, you know, this side for the inevitable extensions that we'll need to the actual habitat. What have we got? We have got quartz copper, we've got lead. So let's do... I'm not going to put these in any specific way. Quartz, and then we have got copper. We have got... No, not a copper, just copper is fine. We have got lead. And we've got stuff. We've got a couple of minerals this side as well, do we not? We've got salt, we've got gold, we've got one diamond, but I think we need two though. Okay, so salt, just give me all of these. We can leave the fancy stuff here for now, so let's put that as fancy minerals, or fancy mine. That's close enough. Might as well leave the diamond. Let's keep the diamond as a spare, because we'll pick up a couple of them now. And then let's put lithium, and let's put silver. Oh, this is gonna make things so much easier, and easier to the eye as well. For, you know, for those that it matters to in any case. I had to physically, again, I am bilingual. I had to take a second there. Like you can be at least, you know, 99% sure. Like if I'm doing, you know, if I'm going on about a conversation and I pause midway, it's more than likely to structure the sentence in my head and ensure I don't sound like a knob. Did we do salt? I don't think we did. Yeah, we didn't do salt. Let's put salt, at least until we get the what do you I don't even think we've got a blueprint for it yet, but for the machine that makes the water. I don't know how else to describe that to make it sound ever so slightly more fancy, but if we got... Okay, so we've got the extra battery, but we'll be using that for the laser cutter. So let's just for now dump it so it doesn't use that one. And what else was there? The cave sulfur we'll be using. The rubber we can get rid of for the time being. That's gonna take a minute for me to get accustomed to which locker is where. And we should probably get more water. He just puts the salt in, and then he puts the salt in the basket and then immediately takes it out. There we go. We've got some extra. Yeah, that'll be fine for the time being. And then Yeah, okay. Screw it. Let's go do something fun. Let's go explore for a bit. And let's try and save every. Look at me pressing the escape button on purpose.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go and have a look at where was that little oh no, you know what? Let's do the diamonds first. Let's get the diamonds done. So we've got if we've got the laser cutter on hand, then we can actually check out a couple of wrecks as well. Where is that direction? And then it's, you know, two birds with one kick, or one stone, or one clap, or however you want to put it. Just look at that, man. This is such a beautiful game. I know I've said this 100 times, and you know I'll keep saying it. This is partly why I decided that even though Subnautica is a series that's been done so many different times by so many different creators, I was in love with this game, you know, but because I love the ocean quite a bit. Like I am weirdly fond of the ocean, and let there be light. Holy shit, that's a big difference right there. No, but why? What did we smash against now? What was that? What did we smash against? What was I moaning about? Oh, how much I love the ocean. So when this game came out, this is partly why I enjoyed it so much. Like, I played it for days on end. You know, over and over and over again. This is why, even though I know that Below Zero had some pretty dodgy reviews, you know, I still enjoyed the game. And this is why I keep mentioning that even with the controversy, I'm still reasonably excited about the release of Subnautica 2. Look, I must admit, there's a couple of changes that I've noticed in the mechanics of the game that I'm not overly excited about, but man, the idea of deeper biomes and more leviathans and more jump scares, and especially those first, we will 100%, as soon as that game releases, that's gonna be a full series. Like, I'm warning everyone now, unfortunately. Even if you're not a Subnautica fan, like, we have to do that. Like, I mean, it's like, we have to. And besides, I would kind of like to see, I'm just gonna make sure that I keep the mic. I'm gonna have to figure out the position of it beforehand, because at the moment it's in my face. And obviously I'm over exaggerating a bit, but my point is just that I'd like to keep the audio quality as clear as possible, but I think it's probably a very fine balance in playing games like that and knowing where to put your mic so you don't, you know, blow your audience's eardrums. And obviously that's something that I do not have any experience with just yet. So we're gonna have to be careful, but we'll figure it out. I think we might as well grab some salt as well, because we'll need that for the water until we get the purifier. That's what it was called. That's what it was. Look at me remembering stuff. I've actually done vaguely well in in remembering specific terms, you know, of the game itself. Like, I fully expected to be so nervous to just, you know, not know what to call stuff. Okay, but we need to... We came here specifically for diamonds, and we've not picked up one yet. And we'll get that. I think those are called shale. Yeah. So let's get that now and see if we can't get one or two spare as well. Especially considering, and we need to break the break the outcroppings where you get gold as well, because we will need a reasonable amount of silver for the wiring harnesses as well. Not so much now, but eventually. And alright, but this moon pool, yeah, the moon pool,
New blueprint acquired.
the moon pool might be a bit tricky with the amount of
30
power that we
seconds.
currently have. We might have to rectify that, or at least get a... Oh, you know what we can do? After we've done some exploring, we can hook up a another... Oh no. Is this gonna be fine? Yeah, it's fine. This is more than fine. I should probably move this a bit closer, in hindsight. And yet again, I almost drowned this poor fellow. So, essentially, we can, what we can do is just hook up another... Why do you keep hitting shit? Is this my fault? Or is this you? Who's the driver? And why have we made him specifically the designated driver? Get your life together, son. So... I lost track again. It was about the thing, and then the other thing. What was, oh, so what we'll do is we'll put up another, habitat, and then just clap one of those, bioreactors on. And I think where is... No, that's still a bit on. I'm worried about that Leviathan that's somewhere, or Reaper, I keep saying Leviathan. That Reaper that's chilling somewhere there in the dark. Are we not gonna find even one spare diamond now? Is this the life that we are living? Full of misfortune, he says, with pockets full of gold and lithium and silver. Alright, give me one more and then I'm done. Just one more, and then we can... Did I pick that up? No. Just one more, and just one more diamond. Just give us. I heard you. That was either you or it was my stomach. It was... But either way, both are terrifying.
30 seconds.
This is not how we're gonna find diamond, but I mean, we are here now, so it is what it is. You know what, we can always come back, it's fine. Yeah, but we're gonna need diamond No, it's fine. But we're gonna need diamond eventually, should we not? No, this is fine. We'll come back, he says, teary-eyed, and wondering, should we really not? Yeah, it's fine, we'll come back. Ugh, the indecision. Did someone... What is that? Oh, so, also, this is the first time that I'm actually playing this game with proper headsets, so I am hearing all kind of sounds now that I never picked up the first time. Was it you? Twas it you making the... No? Is this... It wasn't? Okay. Then I'm just gonna... Why does my Seamoth sound like it needs a fucking service or something? Like a quick... I don't know, wash down or oil change or something. Like this thing sounds as if it's had better days. I just made you, dude. We just made you. Please. Yeah, we might as well grab this thing. We've got the extra... I'll never say no to loot. Loot is loot. Loot is life. In real life and in Subnautica, apparently. And have we got room still? Yeah, we've got a little room. Let's grab this as well. And is it you that... Why? Little shit. Is there something? Nope. Okay, this is good. This is fine. There's some copper. You'll never say no to copper. And off we go. Alright, now that this is done. Our battery life is still fairly decent there. You know what we do need to take with us though? I wish there was a sort button. Or does this sort automatically? It really does. Ay ay ay. Listen, I'm tired. I slept a while before recording, so nothing is functioning the way it's supposed to. I'm not the kind of awake I am meant to be before recording for public audience. And you know, we all make mistakes. This is how we learn. This is how. Why are we glitching? There we go. We all make mistakes. This is how we learn. Oh, we can do, yeah, we can do one more. Let's put, okay, this is now where it gets tricky. So let's use this direction and that direction. So then we can maybe put the moon pool there, so it's nice and connected to the storage. And we can put the rest of the living compartments this way. Yeah, but where are we gonna put the... Okay, we'll figure that out. That's fine. I'm just trying to figure out where we're gonna put the power section. But for the time being, this is good. This is fine. Everything's under control. Okay, we did not pick up quartz. We picked up locker. Nope. Salt. I think it's gold that we don't have yet. Hey, lead, stuff, lithium, silver, fancy mine, salt. Fancy mine has got gold. Of course it does. So then we could put... Let's put the gold there. There we go. This is progress. This is nice. We did pick up a wee bit of copper. We picked up some lead. And we picked up some lithium. Who's... Am I hearing something? No? Okay. We picked up some silver and we will need... Yeah, we might as well keep one salt. Just so we can refresh on water quickly. Okay, we'll chow and fill up the belly just now. Did I? Yes, of course I did. Use up all of the titanium that... well, like, I mean, we're short one, isn't it? It's not as if it's millions upon billions upon trillions that we're still short. We just need the one piece. You, leave me alone. No. No. Where is our one piece of titanium? Right there. Yep. Alrighty then. Okay. And then we can maybe work in one more storage. Just one more locker. That's it. Just the one. We've got enough titanium to do that. Yep. Nope, that's skewed. That's definitely skewed. Is this better? Kind of. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then we might as well titanium do that. Plonk one in there. And get the laser cutter done. There's no... Is there no other... Let's just double check. We don't really need locker. Oh, this is... Yeah. I definitely want to make sure that we at least have 1 or 2 beacons on us at all times. just for in case we find something interesting. And can either not access it just yet, or need to head back for resources, whatever the case may be. I've got the memory of a teaspoon. So remembering wherever we find the point of interest is not an option for me. I've made this mistake, so I am aware of the results. Hence, let's just get a tad more titanium so we can keep 2 beacons on us. And then grab this while we're here as well. Because loot is life. Owie, owie, where is this coming from? And for, oh, you spiny little no good second hand. Ah, I've got a full rhyme that I can share there, but unfortunately I would love at least a couple of these videos to be monetized one day in the future, so let's not let's refrain from using the very colorful language. I'm actually curious as to how sensitive YouTube is on stuff like that. I read up about it a bit, and obviously your first couple of minutes you should avoid any colorful words. But as far as I can tell, it is allowed up to an extent. So, you know, within a tolerable range, it is okay to use a couple of choice words, but I'm curious as to what are the parameters? Like, how frequently can I do this? Obviously just for research purposes. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm doing the sums, and I just want to see where, you know, where are we standing? How frequently can we do this? Again, for research purposes. Oh, and another thing that I keep forgetting to mention. Probably because as far as I can tell, it has not happened yet. We will have, for this channel specifically, we will have a cheerleading squad. 100%, ladies and gentlemen, you heard correctly. That will every now and again make, in my mind, an intolerable amount of noise, but what I've decided to look at it as is just, you know, they are cheering us on and saying we can do this. And I'm of course referring to my dogs. And there's this little I don't want to call it an alleyway, but like a little corridor right next to my room, right next to my bedroom, that they can run past and bark at the neighbors at, and which is of course a favorite thing of theirs. So just a fair warning, that will happen, and I don't think that I'll be spending time editing it out, at least not in the beginning, because of the frequency of it. But like I mentioned, I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet, unless I just haven't heard it yet. We need to you know what we need, because we have no other than, yeah, that's too resource heavy. I'm not gonna do that now. Let's go to the what do you call this thing? The little life chamber, the little floating device. Let's go there. We can use that for now as a resource for medkits. What is this? The sea cushion thing, the board escape pod is what I was trying to refer to. Okay, so we didn't leave anything else tasty. No, we did not. This is fine. You know, it's okay. We can. It's not as if we're gonna. Oh, it's a lot less resource heavy than I thought it was. Let's do that. Let's get the radio up and running, so we can actually find those points of interest. because I will 100% not be able to remember all of them. Like I can remember some of them. One piece of copper, fantastic. Okay, but that is, fortunately for the time being, all we need. Let's plonk that down there. And then...
This is Aurora.
Yes.
Distress signal received.
Mm.
Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9.
Yeah, that's a bit much. That's gonna take a while.
Hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
No, thank you. That's gonna take too long. Alright, I think let's grab an extra battery and we can then go and explore a bit. Oh, I was a dumb. I should have used one of the empty... Oh, it doesn't matter. I should have used one of the empty batteries when I fabricated the whatchamacallit, the laser cutter. Ach, it is what it is. It is what it is. Tis is what twas. Let's take an extra with us, and then let's do this. This is now where the did we do the extra water? Okay, we didn't, but that's okay. We could always just quickly head back. We've got one bottle, and I'm sure Lady Luck will smile upon us and maybe give us a fancy loot chest with a drinky drink. Let's go and explore these caves first. Oh, are we? Okay, this is where we will find, I think, we'll pick up, I think we'll pick up some ruby here as well. Some ruby, we might find some of that, the green stuff that you, oh, we need to watch distance. The green stuff that you make the, nuclear juice with. Oh, I'm so sorry. And
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms.
is
Detecting
there
an
not?
artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Yeah, we are not going to go ahead and look for that now, because I don't think we can handle the depth. Is there not some of those purple flowers? That it would be nice if we could pick one or two of them up, because we can use that for the bioreactor. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, alright, we are obviously not welcome here, so let's move on with our lives. Was it just this one corridor that we could go down into? I think it was. Yeah, it would seem as if it was. It's okay. That's fine. This is fine. What is this way? Nothing? Oof, I am destroying this poor vehicle. Oh, would you look at that? Let's just fix this quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna need way more than just one battery. We need to look for that battery charger. Like, I mean, it's not that expensive to just keep fabricating batteries, but it's also a bit of a, you know, it is a bit of a pain. Yes, we will leave just now. Just give us a second, dude. Just calm yourself, please. This is the Ultra Glide Flint. I have not once made these, because I generally aim for
Integrating new PDA data.
This is actually something that we didn't discuss either. I don't know how clued up. I think most people are quite clued up um, with the story aspect of the game, but I don't know. For the time being, I'm gonna skip it. But I'll also... Can you mind yourself, please? For the time being, I'm gonna skip it. The story aspect of it. But you are more than welcome. If that's something that you want included, then we can take the time and actually read through the PDAs as well and get a good idea of what happened. I am keen on doing that. Just drop us a comment, you know, and let us know if that is something that you'd prefer us doing compared to just, you know, the raw gameplay. And by the way, that's not me. That's my mouse that just swings one way every now and again. Alright. See, this is why I wanted to get the laser cutter first, because we will more than likely... Oh, there we go. This is good. We'll more than likely find a good couple of... What just happened?
New blueprint acquired.
Why? Please don't break my Seamoth. Is there something out here? No? Okay, then it's fine. Please don't break my stuff. Just refresh on the oxygen quickly, and let's go have a look at what other goodies we could find. We must just be mindful of our oxygen. I've died a good couple of times in these shipwrecks, and I've noticed... See? Why that noise? It's super creepy. I've noticed that since recording, I get sidetracked. So I do not take notice of the amount of times that I save. See, this is my point. That's the first time that we've saved since starting this run. So we just need to be... I'm not loving this. It's cool, but it's also it's weird because, like I mentioned, it's the first time actually playing this game with headsets. So there's a lot of sounds that I never noticed the first time. There we go. Now we can do some decoration as well. Make the whole place look fancy. Yes. Give us all of the blueprints. Let's quickly open, or at least start opening this. No? Yes. There we go. And Bob is our metaphorical uncle.
30 seconds.
Let's just get a quick refill on the oxygen. And then... Why do I... Oh, this is why. I almost missed you. The picture frame. And...
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, we've got the propulsion gun. Now, I've never really had a use for the propulsion gun, hey? Like, every now and again, I'd fabricate it just for, you know, odds and ends, but I don't oh, that's what we were looking for. That's a good find right there. Nice. We should be able to find the balance of the lightweight tank I've never made either.
New blueprint acquired.
We should be able to find the balance of the battery charges here if we're lucky. Can we? Propulsion cannon we've got. Yes, we can. Oh, this is gonna help us so much. This is nice. Progress. We are progressing.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's watch that. No, I'm getting greedy. Let's quickly catch that refill. Let's just refill quickly. That's one way I've died in game many times before as well. Greed. She is a feisty mistress. Where was that? Alright. Okay, let's just make sure there's nothing that we... Yep, watered that, so that'll be useful. And let's not get electrocuted. Oh, vehicle upgrade console. That's good as well. Yeah, there we go.
New blueprint acquired.
Laser cutter. Yeah, we might as well. We need the titanium in any case. And let's grab this as well. For that extra, there's a couple of extra lockers that we'll need. I think this is it, hey? Are we missing anything? I don't think so. Oh. That's just the... Oh, can we not? Okay, alright, sorry. I thought we might be able to scan that, apparently not. Can I... Excuse me? Can I just... Why are you like this? Okay, let's see. See? Like all things in life, if you just take a breath, calm yourself, and just backtrack a bit, you can get out of a cramped scenario without losing 97% of your mind. I don't recall this being that way. Was this you? Was it because I heard you rumbling and grumbling around the corner? Was that you? Entirely unnecessary. Did we? Yeah, that's the rear entrance. Okay, there's a couple of things here around the corner as well. Let's just catch that refill again. And
Welcome aboard, Captain.
oh, I thank you. Well, at least it's not damaged. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I think this will more than likely just be scanner parts, but like I mentioned, we need the titanium, so this is fine. You can never have enough titanium. Is there... This kind of feels like someplace, you know, you would hide something? Are we right? Are we wrong? We are... Ooh! Yeah, this is just a little den of nightmares. Let's... Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. What are you? Scanner as well. Yeah, scanner as well. Okay, well, I think... We'll carry on exploring, but let's head back and at least get that charger set up so that we can replace all the batteries we've got on hand currently. Because we are running a wee bit shy. And I mean that'll just keep us all the more prepped for the longer exploration sessions. Unnecessary. Right. I don't know why I'm driving with the lights on. Here we go. Is it? Listen. I've had enough of you. Come here. Come here. Why do you go about terrorizing people? Just thank you. See? Peace and quiet. Isn't this nice? Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Might as well grab the next message.
Man pre-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yes, that's got to be incredibly terrifying, hey? Like, I mean, that's one thing, like, you know, I think no one can take away from this game. The concept of, I don't know if it's been done in the past or not. But I think the concept of this game is utterly terrifying. You know what, let's sort out the power first before we do that. Like, just you know, especially if you have this kind of technology available, and you know, you exploring space, it like there's so much that you've already achieved, and then you crash land on, you know, God knows where, and you stuck, you know. It must be incredibly terrifying. Alright, so let's, what am I looking for? That's what I was looking for. Can we not? Do we have to do this outside? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's put this here. Just why are you not letting me? Thank you. Okay, so we can eventually, you know what, maybe we should put, like, I mean, it's gonna look so much nicer if we put a, yeah, let's do that. So let's get rid of that, and then we first put a, thank you. Let's put the compartment there so we can eventually turn that to glass. And we can put the habitat there, and the other thing that we'll likely need is the bioreactor. Okay, cool. I did highlight it. And we have got, I think, most of the, you know what, let's get the charger. Phooey. We're gonna need copper. Let's get the charger up and running first, so those batteries can start charging and we can start having backups available. Let's do that first, and then we can sort out the bioreactor. And I don't know if maybe we should use the marble lemons for the time being, until we find the purpley floaty stuff. I don't know, I can't remember what you call them, but until we find them to use for fuel for the bioreactor, until we move over to something a bit more proper. So let's, for the time being, let's find, why is it always such a, you know what, I keep complaining that it's a pain to find copper, and yet do you see the scanner that I built recently to make that process so much easier? No, because I haven't built it yet. So whenever I complain about that, please kindly just maybe place a comment and just put a comment and say, listen, so by the way, how's that scanner working out for you? Just so I can get a polite reminder that I am making my life more difficult, no one else. We're not gonna need any more, will we? No, not for what we're doing now. Okay, so this is fine. This is all good in the hood. And we'll definitely, we could, yeah, let's take spare. Have we scanned? What was that? Sea glide frag.
Oxygen.
Take a nice deep breath. Like, I mean, just look at this. Like, there is nothing. Well, granted, we know there's an island there and there's an island there, but like, there is nothing. And I can already not remember which island is which. I think, if memory serves, which it generally doesn't, I think the island with the alien tech is in that direction, and the island with the rest of the goodies is in that direction. I think. But it's fine. It's gonna be a minute until we actually need to head in that direction. So for the time being, let's just get the nitty-gritty sorted out. Okay, we will need definitely, yeah, we'll need lubricant, and we will need copper wire, and we'll need, there it is. We'll need some silver for a wiring kit. And then let's do organic. So we can put this in. And what am I missing? Nothing. Where? There you are. Alright, so we can, ideally I'd rather put the medical aid station there, but, or the, you know, the fabricator for the thing that makes your health come back up, that thing. But it's fine for the time being, we can do that. And then what we do need to do is get rid of that. The laser cutter is still fine. Replace that, and this we need to replace as well. I think there's more, is there not? Yes, the repair tool. That should be 4. I'm a dum-dum. I might as well have just taken 4 empty ones, but it is what it is. There we go, and then we can replace. Yes, we'll get there just now. 1, and then, oh, we've got just enough. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Replace that and replace. Ugh, I'm gonna have to reshuffle everything. Oh, that's already there. Okay, we'll get the reshuffling done just now. Let's put, why are you not scrolling? I really need to I need to replace this mouse. Okay, so let's just put everything back in order now. Put the scanner there, put the, where is the, am I just not seeing the sea glide? Alright, because it's 4 blocks big, but let's not see it, it's fine. Yeah, that's good, we're good, that's fine. And then we can
Vital signs
grab
stabilizing.
some water and chow. Look at this. How much easier is this? This is why I say it, like it feels kind of like cheating, purely because it's so easy to use. Okay. That's the extra. No, I was not supposed to do that. I was not supposed to do that. Did I? Yes, we needed more than 1. Fortunately, we do have the extra silver, so that's good. for the wiring kit. And then we can sort out a second source of power. Hurrah! Like, I know that doesn't sound exciting, but I am excited.
Source is a critical step towards
Yes,
self-sufficiency.
yes, it is, Beatrice.
Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements
No,
to motivate you.
no,
in
we
times
won't be
of
doing
despair.
that, Beatrice. No, thank you. We're good with despair. This is how we prefer our lives, full of despair and oh, okay. You know what we can do now is maybe this is now. How can we? Are we just gonna put it next to it? You know, where we can grow the... Have I still got the marble lemons? I think... Is that not in... I think that's still in the drop pod. I think. Let's just have a quick squiz. Yes, yes it is. Okay. Alright. And then I think I'll just plonk it next to it for the time being. It's not as if we're gonna be using it for all that long. I don't know if we're gonna give... It depends on whether or not we find the blueprints for the whatchamacallits, for the nuclear reactor, how quickly we find that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, yes, I am Captain. You are correct. So I don't think it matters that much. We just need to. I just want to have it, you know, look ever so slightly appealing and not like an eyesore. Do I need more titanium? 3? How much? How many? 4? That feels like overcharging. That feels like theft right there. But it's fine. We'll, seeing as we have no other supplier, there's nothing else we can do. Alright, so let's plonk that next to... right there. Is that fine? Is this on top of it? No, that's good. And we can put that there, and then... I don't remember. Can we just put the rotten one in? And then we can cut it up. Nope, that's not cutting it up. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, this is good. This is good. This is progress. Okay, so we'll leave you... Well, no, we don't have to leave it off. What we can do... Because I'm going to deconstruct this in any case now. Can we... Yes, we can. It's not the most effective way to use it, but... It'll work. Then we can... Let's just top up. And... Okay, we've got... Yeah, we've got one out. Okay. Then we can remove this. And instead, make it nice and fancy. And give us some more room to breathe and to move around. There we go. This is much better. Okay. So we've got the extra power brewing now. We've got the marble melons. We must just check on them every now and again. So that we can start using them. I wonder... No, let's leave it as is for now. Let's leave it as is for now. Let's not mess around with it too much. There's the extra lead, and there's the extra titanium, and then... Oh, buddy, we need to find a place for you as well. Where are we going to put you? Let's just, you know, for the time being, put it here. There we go. So nice. Yes, why do we not have machine guns on our... Yeah, I can't... Prawns. prawns. We call it a prawn. Why? Where's our machine guns? Okay, so this is 100%, I don't think, the best use of a fuel source for the bioreactors, but that's fine. Like I mentioned, we won't be using it for too long, so in the interim of finding something a bit more flashy, we can use that. Let me just give us a beat. Just grab a before tossing everything off the table. Soothe the throat. Alright. And we're back. Alright, so we've now got the battery sorted out. Let's just take a spare with us as well. We've got the battery sorted out. We've you know, reorganized the household a bit. We've got the power up and running, or at least, you know, it's a bit more stable than what it was previously. So that's good. What else was there that we blueprint-wise that we found just now? I know we did find a couple of blueprints on the modification station. You know what? Now that we've got the reactor up and running, this might be a good time to do the where is it? Where am I? Why am I? Oh, because I'm not there yet. The moon pool. Yeah, you know what? Let's get that done. We've got the. Okay, I mean, that should be enough power. If it's not, then we'll make a plan. And then yeah, we can get everything together for the upgrade console as well. Let's just remove the unnecessary. Oh, thank you. Let's just remove the unnecessary. This was the and this, and we can move on from the lockers for now. Yep, that's it. And the reactor as well. We need to just so we can keep that blueprint section of ours nice and clear. And what's our next message?
Partially translated broadcast.
Thank you. Oh.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Alrighty then. I think we'll just go ahead and make sure that we are not home that weekend. I think that's a I think that's a smashing plan right there. You see, this is where the metal shavings, no, what do you call them? The big pieces of metal, man. This salvage. This is where this helps us quite a bit. This is where it starts becoming useful. Because when you start looking into ingots, I think we need 10 pieces of titanium per ingot. So counting's not my strong suit, but I think we're on 12 at the moment. Let's see if we can scrounge up 2 more. Can we? Can't we? Shan't we? Yes, we shall. There's that one, and there's that one. That should be enough. Oh, you know where? Oh, no. No, this is fine. We've got lithium. I think we've got. We might have a... We might have to reinforce... Yeah, we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to reinforce the base first. But that's fine. I think we've got enough. I think you need enough. I think we need. I think it's either 3 pieces of lithium or 4 pieces. or 1 piece of lithium and 3 pieces of titanium. I don't know, we'll check now. But let's do that first, otherwise we're gonna sit with a metaphorical mountain full of breaches. And we need 2 ingots. Okay, let's just quickly have a look. Where is it? Yeah, so it's 3 to 1. That's doable. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? We might as well take the 1, 2, 3 that we need for the vehicle station as well. And then lithium. Oh, we've only got 4 pieces. Alright, let's just... No, you know what? Let's do that, because we'll eventually put the nuclear reactor here. So let's reinforce this now. And then, as we go, if we need more, we can just, you know, latch onto the... we can call that our containment center. Lead, we should be good on as well. Yeah. And we did pick up an extra seed cluster, so... oil won't be a problem either. The only thing I think that's going to be a problem is going to be copper. And I think... what was the computer chips? That was gold and... I think 1 piece of gold and, yeah, copper and table coral samples. So collectively... we need 4 pieces of copper. You know what? We might need gold as well. I think we're gonna run short. I think there was only 1 piece. Was there not? No. We did the... okay, no. We've got more than enough. It's fine. Copper. We might as well, we'll eventually need quartz as well. Let's pick that up while we no thank you. I mean, it's nice of you to offer, but no thank you. There's 1 piece. And... I'm probably missing like 50 of them. Just because I do that with my mouse. Yeah, we should probably do the scanner eventually as well. But to do that, we'll need magnetite for the chip as well. So for the upgrade, so we actually know where to look. Come on, dude. We need 3 more. Be a little bit more supportive, would you not? Would you kindly? Thank you. So we are now on 2 pieces, hey? Yeah. There we go, and... one more piece. Let's not drown.
Oxygen.
Seeing as we saved about 5 years ago. There we go. Fresh. Oh, there we go. This is where it is. This is where it is. Okay, we'll come do some exploring this site just now. So I must have missed it like by, you know, not that much. Every single time. Unless, yeah, I'm not sure if we've gone in this direction yet. We must have. Okay, well, regardless, we'll head there just now. We've got our copper now. And Once we get the vehicle station up and running, then I'd like to get that Seamoth perimeter defense system as quickly as possible. Because I generally, like it, even though it's not that much resources, I hate losing a Seamoth. And I think at most...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Beatrice. I think at most you can take 3 hits from a Leviathan on a Seamoth.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attack. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa.
That's
Why do I
such a
have to
cool
record
name.
this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, let's just get the table coral quickly, and then we are... No, thank you. Don't poop in my face. Keep your toxic whatever it is you want to... Just keep it that side, thank you. Right. There we go. Okay, and now... I'm still not... Yeah, okay, it's fine. Let's do... as we discussed, let's put the moon pool right there. Then that'll give us ease of access to the actual resources. And...
Welcome aboard,
Ooh,
Captain.
are we? Are we? Can't remember. I think it... Does it charge it now as well? I don't think so. Yes, it does. Okay, that's cool. Okay. And... Let's just check... How far along are you guys? Yes, you are. That's good. So let's do
After
that.
weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly
Can we
alleviated
not?
by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate
Okay,
object.
Beatrice, we need a pet. I get that. Can I not? Can I not? Oh, this is gonna be painful. Yeah, I don't want to go through this every time. Can I not crouch? What is... I'm sure I can crouch. I'm reasonably sure that I can crouch. And I'm too lazy to find the button now, so I'm gonna do that. Because I'm a hard worker. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do this. Because I'm clever like that. And also lazy. So, I mean... Buddy, please, you can swim around here, this is fine. Maybe you can be our pet. I'm gonna stab you in the eye if you break my stuff. I'm assuring you that that's gonna happen. Alright. Have we... Yes, we have. See, now... Okay, no, you know what? Let's use the seeds as intended. And then... Oh, just enough. That's perfect. Then we'll use the full marble melons for the actual energy. This is fine. And then... I did not see what our stability was just now. When I plonked down the moon pool. But this should be fine. Is this fine? Yes, it is. Look at that. No stability taken. Fantastic. See, now... we can... I mean, yeah, we can do a storage module. We've got the Mark 1. Polyaniline. I cannot remember what we need for that. But in any case, I think that's a ways off still. Alright, so, well, at least we've got it now. That's fine. As we explore, the recipes will open up in any case. Can we... No, we're gonna have to do chow the manual way. Just for now. Let's grab a fishy fish and... if we can put you on the griddle, we'll eat for it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just making a comment. Let's try this for dinner. We can have one for dinner, one for brunch. Or one for brunch, one for dinner. As a snack. Okay, that sorts us out on food.
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
Why, thank you for the pep talk, Beatrice. That's mighty kind of you. Quartz. Here we go. Let's just quickly... Have we got... Yeah, I think we've still got salt left, eh? We picked up a few pieces. Yes, loads. Alright, let's go and get some table coral. We probably have extras, but I might as well, because we've got the organic locker now, we might as well pick up a few and then we've got spare. And that should do it for the time being. Maybe 2 more. Boop. Alrighty then, salt. Okay, so let's fill up with 2 bottles and we can use the other 2 for our next exploration session. Can we... I don't think we can make a bed yet, eh? No, I don't think so. There we go. We can put these ones there. I think we've got more under stuff. Yeah, 1 more. Oh, we could use this for chow as well. I forgot about you. And there's an extra med pack. Alright. This is good progress. Good progress. It's good progress. You are fully charged. Lights on. Let's just give it a quick repair. And then we can go on a scanning fest at the... Where's the Degassi habitat? There. We should pick up... I think we pick up quite a few goodies there. We pick up the... I think the bed, the grass wall, and the purifier, a bed. What else? I think there's a couple of inns that we find there. Then we must just keep a lookout for the sausages that flows about here at the bottom of this crevice. How are you? Yes, yes, this is it. Okay, so they have destroyed my sea moth a good couple of times, so let's, just for safety's sake, let's save. And let's go have a look. Oh, we've got the spotlight already. What did we try and... Ooh, no thank you. No thank you. This is... That's the wall planter. And...
Blueprint acquired.
We've already got the observatory. And I think there's a few PDAs around here as well. Yes, there's one.
Integrating new PDA data.
And the other one.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alrighty, now we just don't.
Integrating new PDA data.
We need to try and not get poisoned. Here's the refinery, and this is
Signal
the.
location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating
Yo,
new PDA
okay.
data. New blueprint acquired.
That'll be the PDA for the fish tank. I can't remember what you call those. The. No. See what I mean? Can you? Yes, go back to your mushroom, please. Just go live your life. It's Friday evening. You just go take a nap. Just go take a nap and relax. Okay, are you fine there? That I'm a bit uncomfortable with how far up that is, but that's fine. There's just a handful of things that we still need to scan. I think there is another PDA. Mind you, I don't know why I'm getting all of the PDAs. Probably just out of habit. It's not as if we're reading them.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, what direction did I come in? Nope, not that one. This one. Oh, he's really looking like he's. Oh, it's the other one. Come on, he's really hungry. I'm sorry, friend. Please just stay there for the time being. And then I'm not gonna fight. There we go. There's the bed. And
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating
so
new
many
PDA data.
blueprints.
New
Can we
PDA
exit
data.
here? I've never tried. No, we can't. Okay, so we've got the ultra high capacity tank, which obviously is a absolute must-have, but we need the modification station to make that work. I think, if I remember correctly. So we'll give that a skip for now. I'm not bothered by. How can I put this? We don't have to progress that quickly. Subnautica is more than likely going to be a series that, you know, it's.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Once we start implementing other games as well. Look at this oak, just chilling belly up. Are you glitched, my boy, or are you napping? Oh, you dead. Are you? You can't be. Your tail's moving. Well, regardless, you can just live your best life right there. You know what we can do? We can pick up some magnetite while we're here, because we will be needing that for the scanner. Once we've got the magnetite, then I don't mind getting the scanner up and running. Oh, what is this? Oh, beautiful. That'll likely just be one though. But they are always a nightmare to find the fragments for the nuclear reactor, so that's a big win right there. Because that means we've got one down, or you know, one less to find. So that's a big help right there. The I'm not sure if we've got this or not. Yeah, we do. Well, we do now.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, this is good, man. This is a good couple of finds. Yeah, this is nice. Can get the stasis rifle as well.
New blueprint acquired.
There's nothing else that we're missing here. Hey, there's no, by luck, any chance a secondary nuclear fragment. Alright, I mean, are we chasing the tail? What's happening? Just leave it. Just do what normal people do and, you know, give up. Alright, I just want to pick up a few more pieces of magnetite. Just so that So the only time, like, you'll need it for a couple of blueprints, but the only time you'll really need a decent amount of magnetite is if we build the thermal reactors. Because I think they use 2 each. We might make the thermal reactors. It's going to depend on whether or not we find the nuclear reactor quickly or not. You know, because the thermal reactors are reusable, and essentially, in my honest opinion, technically the thermal reactors are much better than the nuclear ones because, you know, it's continuous. So if you plonk down, you know, if you plonk down 4, you don't even have to do 4. If you plonk down 2 of those bad boys, you are, unless you are making an extravagant build with a bunch of moon pools and you generally don't need that much power in Subnautica, and that's something that I'm hoping that they'll change in Subnautica 2. Like, I mean, it would be awesome if the power usage in the game is a bit more implemented, if you know what I mean. Meaning, you know, you need to develop a bit of a, you know, put like a proper power structure in place to ensure that you've got enough power for all of your, you know, all your toys. Because that's generally something, because I like automation games and survival and stuff like that, I love Icarus does that very well for me, where you know, you start off with, I think you start off with water wheels or something, like it's, you know, and it generates barely any energy, and then after a long substantial grind you eventually move over to solar panels, and like, I love a concept like that where it's
Welcome aboard, Captain.
you know, where it's thought through, and there's, my point is I like progression, especially if it's done slowly and methodically. It's awesome. I love that. Okay, so let's put the magnetite in the, I don't know how many lockers have we got left. No, okay, so let's leave that with the fancy minerals. Diamond, have we got a locker for? I don't think so. Nope, we do not, so that goes there as well. Now at least we've got the spare diamond I was mentioning. Gold, we've definitely got one for. There's some extra lithium and gold. There we go. Okay, we've done a lot so far in this session, hey? Well, I don't know, it feels to me like we've done quite a bit so far. And then we can fill this baby up. Oh, that's a lot less than that's a lot less than I thought. Yeah, okay, well, we do need food as well, so no, you know what, let's fill this up first. Let's do that first. No, where are you rolling to? Didn't check how many we'd need. That should be fine. That should be enough. Look, I must admit, I don't know what works better. Adding, you know, complete, fully grown marble melons or seeds. I'm honestly not sure. But for the time being, let's just, we don't need that much power just yet. So let's just do the full ones, the balance we can eat, and let's put an extra locker down. Where's our lockers? Am I? Yeah, there we go. Let's put an extra locker down for, let's put it as reactor chow. Nope. Alright, just seeds then. put the extras there and whatever, because I'm assuring you that that is likely going to happen again. Okay, so we have, what have we achieved so far in this video? Let's just take a quick second to recollect, and let me open my monster at just after, what is it, after 5? What time is it? Oh, would you look at that? It's quarter to 6. Time flies, hey? Oh, dude, I love Monster. It's a bad habit, but I really do. Okay, so I'm not even sure what else, you know, what we've done quite a bit. We've done some exploration. We've picked up a good couple of blueprints. We have built the moon pool, a vehicle station. We have sorted out our living arrangement a bit more. We've got a proper storage system up and running. Not done yet, but it's getting there. We have upgraded our power system. We have gotten the tools wise, we've got the laser cutter. We've got a couple of points of interest now. I mean, that's not bad.
Land pre-recorded distress call.
This is LifePod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
I
Signal
wonder.
coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Yeah, one of these, let's have a look quickly. One of these points of interest I never managed to find. I found it a couple of times in the past, but under what is it? Not blueprints, data downloads. Well, codes and clues? Yeah, there we go. Okay, no, this one I think we've already found. Or we've swum past it at the very least. There is... excuse me, there is one somewhere in between the cracks of the mountains that I never really managed to find. Alright, but let's go and have a look at yeah, you see, we can, if we really want to, then we can. Yeah, you know what, maybe we should. Let's build the modification station quickly. Let's get that set up, and oh, but I kind of want to set up a bed as well, just so we can take a nap in the evenings. Ugh, what do we focus on? No, you know what? We've done quite a bit of crafting so far. What we can do then is then in the following episode, more than likely Sunday, I think, because tomorrow we'll be doing the, but we'll run past that at the end of the video as well, but we'll be doing the videos on, I think so far Minecraft, Satisfactory, and the other contender, I can't remember what the game's name is. Forsaken Lands, no, that's not it. Okay, well in any case, we'll go through the lineup in the beginning of each video. I've gone off on a tangent again. Oh, come on, brain. Oh, I've now got 3 brain cells fighting each other to figure out what actually we were thinking about. It was the schedule and... oh, okay, sorry. So, this is not on purpose. It's honestly, like I get brain fog. Ooh, sorry. I get brain fog so easily. Okay, so... let's... I think maybe check out one of those points of interest. One is 100 meter down, the other is 175. That's more than doable. Was that just me? Am I hearing voices? What is that? Yeah, I'm probably hearing voices. It's fine. It's okay. let's just pop a replacement battery quickly. Oh, come on, buddy. Why are you... Let's do that. And then pop this in. The rest... Yeah, the rest's fine. And then... Oh, the crafting. That's what I was on about. Okay, so essentially, what we can do, we'll do the other videos tomorrow. So, likely, maybe, I don't know, there might not be a Subnautica episode tomorrow. If not, we'll continue on. We'll continue with it on Sunday. But in that video, what we'll do is we'll do some more crafting. So, you know, get the base up and running. We'll make like a little bedroom. Maybe do some decorations because we haven't done that at all so far. And then build a couple of the other odds and ends, the new blueprints that we picked up, like the modification station, because once we've got access to that, we can make the thermoblade, we can make the upgraded oxygen tank. There's a good couple of useful toys that we can make with the modification station, and obviously we can upgrade the Seamoth substantially as well if we've got the relevant recipes. And I think we are still short not that many actually. All we need, and I know where to find them, I don't want to rush it, you know. I know where to find the pink mushrooms. Again, my apologies, I can't remember the terminology. Is it not bad enough that I am paddling and driving against everything that I can see, and now you coming from the sideline with your dodgy attitude as well? Please vacate the premises, keep your distance, and just, you know, just stay there, please. See, that's the thing. If we just
Integrating new PDA data.
Yes, thank you. If I just took the time and actually started with the points of interest as one is supposed to, you will more than likely find the majority of the blueprints. Unfortunately, you know, that's the downside to having played the game a couple of times. Well, I don't know if you could call it a downside. Are we gonna quickly have a look at what's going on here? You know what, let's do that. Let's have a look at what treasures are awaiting us. Let me just repair this just for safety's sake. And then you know what, we really need to make that secondary tank. I have drowned a good couple of times in this one as well.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yep, let's do that now. Okay, we already have the charging station, but is this the big one? No, I think that's the small one. We are still on the hunt for the big one. Not that I've used it that many times before though, hey? Like, I've got to admit, I've got a feeling I think this is gonna be the end of us. But I'm gonna stay positive we can do this. I've not used the big one as many times, because I generally, you know, you either keep a spare battery, not a spare battery. I think there's a way to recharge them as well, I think. Why does it feel as if, am I not missing something? Is there not an entryway somewhere around here, around the corner? No? Why does this feel so short now? What am I missing? No, this can't possibly be that short. Am I thinking of a different wreck? Or am I just missing another entrance? No, man. Can't be. Just refill the oxygen. Maybe we are... Maybe I'm missing... I must be missing the entryway. Let's check for any goodies down here. I don't think there is anything substantial here. I think the majority of it we've already got. Scanner room. We've got the bioreactor. We've got... we can take those for titanium, but what I'll do... will eventually dedicate, you know, like a quick 10 or 15 or 20, no, well, 5 to 10 minutes just to shoring up titanium. And obviously once we have the need for it, we can do resource focused missions as well, where we dedicate the episode. Well, mind you, no, I mean, that's going to be ever so slightly on the boring end. So what I might do is offline just you know, dedicate an hour or so to getting as many resources together as possible. I'm not seeing, and there's not a single chance that this wreck is that big and there's only that one singular entrance. I can't remember whether or not that's the case, but it sure does look that way. Alright, well, let's stop wasting time. We were initially on our way to exploring and then got sidetracked by the potential goodies, which was horribly disappointing. We were headed towards... yeah, there we go. Lifebot 13. Then what we need to do as well is just be on the lookout for, because that's how we'll get access to the rest of those blueprints. Owie, that was so, like, I mean, there's nothing there. What did I hit just now? Like, there's nothing there. Or is it, did I just hit a, you know, small fish that packed one hell of a punch? We need to have, keep an eye out for the, I still can't remember what you call them, like purple mushrooms or purple something or another. We need to keep an eye out for them. We need to keep an eye out for rubies. We need to keep an eye out for those mushrooms, but the majority of that we'll find in the blood biomes, I think. So, which should actually be, there should be a blood biome, I want to say, somewhere near here. How beautiful. Creepy, but beautiful. Which obviously is the sweet spot. Oh, this is so... So if you actually read through the PDA, some of it...
Integrating new PDA data.
Some of it is ever so slightly on the sad side, because, like, I mean, all of these people are done and dusted for. Where is... there it is. This is also what I loved about this game. Like, it's the storyline is, I'm gonna have a hard time describing this, but it's done so well, because to me, at least personally, the storyline is there, but it's not really there. It's so, you know, exploration focused, where you, like, the PDAs gives you bits and pieces of what might have happened, or, you know, and it leaves the rest open to assumption. This is our first thermal reactor, I think. Our thermal blueprint. Yes, thermal plant fragment. The PDAs are set up so well, because it leaves a lot open to interpretation. You know, it's I don't know, I think the storyline is well, the bit of a storyline that it has, I think, is so well done. Oh no. Yeah, we don't want this.
Whatever you're doing
Not
is worth
you.
it.
100% it's not. Not at the pace at which we save. See, this is why I want to get the, oh, there it is. How's it, buddy? How's your mother doing? let's not head in that direction. We'll do this then rather. Where is that? Oh man, did I get so sidetracked now, or was I? Yeah, you know what? I might have been. I might have been focused on going towards the proposed Degassi habitat. This is why I want to get that vehicle defense up and running, because without it, you will lose a Seamoth. It's a matter of time. And like I mentioned, I generally, as easy as it is to replace, I do like to avoid it. Okay, so I think what we'll do, yeah, these are bioreactors, this is fine. Alright, so I think what we'll do, let's just have a quick chat about the rest of the weekend. So let's schedule the next episode of Subnautica for Sunday, which will be back to short form, 30-40 minutes, maybe an hour at most, but likely it'll be 30 to 40 minutes. And then tomorrow's schedule, I'll upload all 3 videos throughout the course of the day. But we'll have a look at Minecraft, we'll have a look at Satisfactory, and I'm still making my mind up on the last option. It'll either be I'll have a look at the title just now, but it'll is it Forsaken Lands? Is it no, it's not Forsaken Lands. That's a console game. Give me a quick second. Let me just log into Steam quickly and have a look, because it's driving me up the wall, because for the life of me I'm incapable of remembering this title. And it's a game that I actually was keen on playing for quite a while. And with the kickoff of the channel, it's ideal, because it's a game that I've never played before. Forever Skies. I mean, I was close. So while we're here though, let me give you the other options as well, or what I'm considering. So Minecraft, obviously, Satisfactory as well, and then it's between, I'd say, Forever Skies, Surround Dead, eventually Aska, Lightyear Frontier. There's a bunch of crafting and exploration focused games and survival horror focused games that I would like to give a shot on the channel. And what we stick to, what we'll be doing a full series on, is going to very highly depend on the interest from your side. So I've mentioned this once or twice, but please, you know, if
Welcome aboard,
you
Captain.
have thank you, Beatrice. If you have a game suggestion that is not on the list, you're more than welcome. Comment, let me know. If you have an interest in one of the games we mentioned just now, 100%, let me know. We can do more videos on them as well. I am not choosy. I generally aim for games that I enjoy, or games that I was planning on playing until the audience grows enough to be able to tell me, listen, we'd like to see this, and this. For the time being, I'm just going to stick to games that falls under my preference, but as long as it falls in that specific niche, I'm more than open to giving it a shot. Alright, ladies, gentlemen, I think this might be a good sign-off point for us. This was an awesome session. I really enjoyed myself. I hope that you guys did as well. We'll be seeing each other frequently over the course of the weekend. We've got a exciting schedule lined up. Please, you know, share your thoughts with me. Let me know what you'd like to see on the channel, and we'll touch base again tomorrow. Thank you for joining.